Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, UAS industry condemns reckless FPV drone video. Goulian reigns over RedBull-Abu Dhabi. And final Bombardier Global 7000 FTV completes first flight. Hello, I'm Laura Hutson. It's February 5th, and this is Airborne Unlimited. A video posted to Facebook a few days ago has been receiving a great deal of attention from first the drone community and now the rest of the world. If it is as it appears, someone has done something stupid, dangerous, and counterproductive to the interest of the unmanned aircraft community, much less aviation safety in general. A person as of yet not officially identified posted what was claimed to be an FPV, or first-person view drone racer, flying in the approach path to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. The barely 30-second video appears to be shot fairly high above the ground, 1,000 feet or more, and within visual sight of the McCarran Airport. It is unknown as to whether or not it was actually shot within the airport's protected airspace. As the video progresses, an Airbus A320 approaches, and flies underneath the drone, and thereafter shows the drone's flight path appearing to dive down and toward one side of the airliner as it passes below. The rest of the foolish flight continues its descent away from the approach path. The video is drawing extensive and nearly unanimous condemnation from all segments of drone community, with the leadership of AMA, AUVSI, and MultiGP all quickly condemning the dangerous actions portrayed. More to come when details emerge. After the break, DeLand sets third Sport Aviation Showcase.
The dream is real, a truly affordable personal jet aircraft. The Subsonics Personal Jet Kit is priced at only $42,000. Kit plus engine is still under $100K. Add instruments, upholstery, and paint and you're flying. It's time to put your money where your bucket list is. Learn more at sonicsaircraft.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, Airborne Unmanned, the AMA Drone Report, our website or podcast, just email to news-spy@aero-news.net. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Are you in the market for a recreational aircraft? The DeLand Sport Aviation Showcase is a great place to compare a wide variety of sport aircraft, from ready-to-fly aircraft to home-built kits, to gyros, trikes, powered parachutes, powered paragliders, and ultralights. If there's a recreational aircraft that meets your needs, you'll find it at the 3rd Annual DeLand Showcase, to be held November 1st through 3rd, 2018, at the DeLand, Florida Municipal Airport. The DeLand Showcase says it's the only show in the U.S. dedicated exclusively to the sport aviation community. MSH, the Swiss helicopter manufacturer, has unveiled its new brand name. During an event held at its recently completed corporate engineering facility, the company's CEO, Andres Lowenstein, introduced Kopter to customers, suppliers, partners, and staff. Kopter marks a new chapter in the company's history. The launch is an opportunity for the company's leadership to share its ambitious business strategy, as well as news about its upcoming flight test program and the start of production of the SH-09 helicopter. GoJet Airlines has announced a new bonus package to attract the best and brightest pilots to its team. Now, with a $26,000 bonus for first officers and a $15,000 bonus for direct entry captains, newly hired pilots have the opportunity to earn an enhanced salary of up to $100,000 over the course of 1 year. In addition to the new hire bonuses, GoJet is offering an additional $5,000 carrier experience match for current and qualified pilots from any scheduled U.S. or international air carrier. Approximately 700 JetBlue pilots represented by the Airline Pilots Association International held their first ever informational picket at JetBlue headquarters in Long Island City, New York last week. The event was part of the pilots' campaign for a contract that includes compensation, bringing them in line with their peers at other airlines. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. A new decade opened for the Red Bull Air Race World Championship last Saturday, and the 11th consecutive season opener at Abu Dhabi's Corniche was loaded with surprises, perhaps none greater than the winner, the USA's Michael Goulian, who logged his first victory since 2009 and the top of the overall leaderboard for the first time. Defending world champion Yashahide Maroya was a close second, with the Czech Republic's Martin Sonka in third. The race location, Abu Dhabi, served up ideal racing weather and 50,000 spectators. Going first in the final four, he delivered one of the best times of the day, 53.695 to Sonka's 54.650, and a 54.768 from fellow American Kirby Chambliss. It was all down to Maroya, and while the Japanese ace flew cleanly, his 53.985 gave Goulian his first win since Budapest 2009, and the second of his career. It was awesome. It's been a long time coming to get the second win, and my whole team is over the moon, said Goulian, who most recently was on the podium as part of a North American sweep at the Red Bull Air Race in Kazan, Russia last season. After these messages, final Bombardier Global 7000 FTV completes first flight.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight four-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
Welcome back. Bombardier Business Aircraft has announced that the Masterpiece, the fifth and final test vehicle in the Global 7000 flight test program, successfully completed its first flight a few days ago, setting the stage for the program's entry into service in the second half of this year. FTV-5 will validate tests completed to date, ensuring a smooth entry into service for the Global 7000 aircraft. The Masterpiece joins 4 other test vehicles in the flight test program, which are demonstrating significant maturity, reliability, and a smooth ride as they undergo extensive flight and ground test. The Global 7000 flight test program is progressing to plan, and in recent months has completed several significant milestones, including the Global 7000 aircraft's first international deployment. Recent tests have successfully demonstrated the aircraft's capability in crosswinds at high-altitude airfields and in all weather conditions. Bombardier publicly debuted the Architect, the Global 7000 program's fourth flight test vehicle, in October 2017 at NBAA Las Vegas. Well, that's our program for today. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is currently on our winter schedule and is streamed Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, alternating with Airborne Unmanned on Tuesday and the AMA Drone Report each Thursday. Additional breaking news bulletins may be posted for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. See you tomorrow.